Hello, hello. Happy Easter, everybody. We are on, what are we on? It's 8:01 here in the UK. My name is Mimi. Welcome to the channel. Oh, turn the volume down a minute. I know it's Easter Sunday. I understand some might not be on, which is absolutely fine. I don't expect anyone to be here. Hello, my aunt. I've just got the kettle on. Nearly missed my tea bags on the worktop. Hello, Kirsty. Oh, I thought I forgot my spoon then. Oh, jeez. Oh, I might as well just turn the camera on. You know where I am anyway, didn't you? Hello. Right, put that charger down there. Chile. Yes, they changed early hours of this morning, didn't they? Right. Pop that on for a minute or so. Oh, that's still hooked up to the other internet, isn't it? So I'll have to leave that there. That's it. So you might hear that heater for a minute. Is that okay though? Just because I've literally finished dinner about 10 minutes ago. And I'm like, best get out in the shed. So yeah. I hope everyone's had a lovely Easter weekend though. It's been lovely and quiet here. Nice and chilled. I feel lazy, but I've done nothing. Done nothing all day, which I think was probably needed. Broke down a few days ago. The what? Oh, the clock, did it? Ooh. See, I've not touched that here since last week. I've been busy doing stuff in the house, so everything's still everywhere, but I thought we could finish off doing the decorating, because I've still got to do around that window. I'm going to do like down the bottom there a bit as well, so it looks a bit nicer. And I think down the bottom here, although you can't really see it at the moment because of the fabric, I might just do that anyway. So yeah. So has it been good, has it? Used to be known as the Pepsi. I don't know, I've never been to Blackpool myself, lovely. Never ever been. That heater's good. That heater is good. So happy Easter, everyone. Come on, are you boiling or what? Yes, you are. Cool. So I'm going to have to move the fridge, the embroidery machine. They're not heavy. It's okay. The scrunchy basket. Excuse me. To get around that window, but it's alright. It's all good. I got one from my dad, a twirl egg, and I got some Ferrero Rochers from hubby and little lady. I don't eat that much chocolate, honestly. My hair is an absolute mess. I don't eat too much chocolate, but I prefer Ferrero Rochers. It's still wet from yesterday, and it's still falling to pieces. But I think Easter eggs are better, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? The chocolate from an Easter egg is just... I'm going to put that in front of that heater for a bit. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's the way they mould it, like the moulds that they use. Maybe it's because it's thin chocolate, I don't know. But yeah. Hello! I washed my hair last night, Nelly, and it's still not dry. So I've put it in front of the heater while I'm talking to you. Yes, moving things around again. I'm not lifting anything too heavy, so I'm all good. Have you had a lovely weekend, Nelly? I hope so. Come on, Kettle. Even my hairband's soaked. I think I need to make myself another sewing hairband. Because although it's not losing its elastic, I can feel it getting a little bit loose. Hagrid. Hold on, hold on. Is that better? No. That's not good. Top of my head looks flat. What can you do, eh? You've got a flat edge, you've got a flat edge, you just got to deal with it. Stop boiling then. I don't know if you can see that steam coming past you. Yeah. That's like mega boiling. I thought it stopped, but getting hot in here now. I love it down sometimes, Ange. If it's not like this, like everywhere. Top of your head is flat, miss. Alright, my hair. I have flat hair at the top. Is that better? See, now you know why I put cold water in my tea, because it's boiling. It's absolutely boiling hot. Who, me or Nelly? I'm feeling good. How's your back? More importantly, Ange. How's your back doing? I hope you've been resting and all, you. You'll say yes, but I bet you haven't. Still sore? Well, you're not going to drink it cold. No, true, yeah. Got a mini eggs chocolate bar in my fridge. Do you know what? We looked at them in Asda's. And I said to the little lady, what do you think? She went, well, I like mini eggs, but I'm not sure about them being in a chocolate bar. So I'm like, okay, maybe not then. Ouch. Squirting myself with hot water now. So yeah, we got Ferrero Rocher's. She got a little cow, because she got a thing about cows. It was only about £6, like a cow teddy bear. So she was well happy with that. She loves it, and guess what she's named it? See if you can guess what she's named this cow. Can't sit still. I know. But you got to learn, I'm afraid. Ask Nelly. That's what she always told me. You got to learn. No, no. No, none of that. I've got to put this barnet back up again. No, not Pikachu either. You'll laugh. Oh, I'll keep telling her curse, but she doesn't. Take me out. No. See, this is why I put my hair up so high, because I've got flat hair on the top. Although now I kind of look like a pineapple, sort of. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, she's named it Steak. That's the sense of humour of my 13-year-old. She said, Mum, I think I'm going to call him Steak. She's terrible. Oh, thank you. Hello, Tammy. What can I say? She's got a good sense of humour, that kid. It's a cow, and she's called it Steak. What can we do with her, eh? I'm fidgeting, so something don't feel right in here. It's weird. Oh, sorry. How's your weekend been, Tammy? I thought that was peeling off then. I was going to tell it off and use a bit of super glue. She's her mother's daughter. Well, I suggested something like, I don't know, Bella, or, you know, something girly. But if anyone knows her, they know what she's like. So, nope, she went, Mum, I'm going to call it Steak. Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's brilliant news, Tammy. Awesome. Is he feeling better? I know that's a silly question to ask because he's out of hospital, but I know sometimes hospitals discharge people and they're still not feeling great. Sorry, just sitting there dancing. So, who's noticed the gnats are around again? And I think I might take Eeyore and up off of that window because I've had this really funky idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I've had a really funky idea. Has to every day for 3 months and has to have a blood test every 2 weeks for 3 months. I suppose at least that means that they're keeping an eye on him, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know. We've got a few people with tummy bugs. I've got a friend with tonsillitis, you know, and I'm just like, no, stay away. His daughter took him back to the hospital as his wound is weeping. Wow. So yeah, I'm determined not to get ill. That's why I'm just like, no, don't want to know anybody that's not well. I will talk to you on Messenger or Instagram, but no. It's still hot. Oh, I don't know, but at least he's being looked after, Tammy. That's the main thing. Whether it's at the hospital, you know, bless him. Yeah, we all are. Bless. So, has anyone done anything exciting this past week? What have we all been up to? I've got hair everywhere now. Why I understand, like, we get new hair and that, but it seems like some of us molt a lot more than other people do. I.e. me. My hair just gets everywhere. I've got Gunner's hairs all over my top as well because I've been playing with him. Been to the bin this week. Nothing much, no. Bless you, Nelly. Well, we have been... Where have we been? Been out driving. Done pretty good. So hubby says, which is a good thing anyway. We was going to stop off at the park, but we run out of time because obviously we know Gunner can't be left by his own for too long. We've had people up this week. People without tummy bugs and tonsillitis and stuff. So, so yeah, it's been a fairly busy week, but a good busy week. Do you know what I mean? I've been kept busy. That rainbow pops out more now. Yeah, was it Ange said that last week as well? Oh, that way. It does, doesn't it? We are halfway through making my table for my punch needle. So what we done is we got a second-hand, like an old tea trolley. So I thought that was a knock. And we took the casters off the bottom. And what I'm going to do is going to cut out the insert of the top tray. And hubby's bought some wood and he's going to build me a frame. The pins, you know, the pins that go around the small frame, they're like 15 quid for a metre, which is, it's not bad for what it is, but they're better than using like staples or anything else like that. So we've got the wood that's got to be cut up. I've got to cut the insert out of the top tray, and then the frame that he builds me is going to sit on the top tray. I'm going to have the bottom shelf for like my small frame, my wall, all my punch needle equipment. So that's going to be underneath. And then the larger frame is because the monk's cloth, because it comes in large pieces. When I'm using it on the small frame, I'm wasting more than I'm using. So we're going to build a large frame so that I don't waste anything, or not much anyway. So yeah, hopefully we're going to get a bit more work done on that, but I think it might need sanding and revarnishing. So I'll be getting on with that as well. And obviously I've got to curve the sides of the battens of wood that he bought me to fit the strips of pins on. Luckily I've got an electrical staple gun, if that's even the right word for it, I don't know. So when we staple the pin strip to the sides, it'll stay. Sod this, I'll wait till it's made and then you it's a fair bit of work, but it will save me sitting hunched up on the chair. At least I can sit, the table's the right height, and I haven't got to like, because you know what I'm like, sometimes I sit on my chair and I'm up like this, right? So my small frame is on my lap, and I either put a cushion underneath it or I'm leaning over, so I'm hunching like this. At least with a table the right size, I won't have to hunch over. So yeah, it should be better for me back as well. I know it's going to be a fair bit of work, but I'm looking forward to getting it finished. I really am, because I really do want to make more of those rug mugs. And yeah, oh, has your parcel arrived, Nelly? I know we sent it because hubby took it round. Yes, exactly. It'll be more comfortable for everything, won't it? Why is that still piping hot? It might help if I took the lid off it, actually. So yeah, that should be finished soon. Parcel, yes, it's a small box. Small Amazon box. I made sure I put the right address on it. Do you know what? We were saying that last night, Kirsty. It really is going fast. Yeah, it was just a small Amazon box, Nelly. Right, I'm putting the kettle over there for now. I can go back there. I'll try and track it. Busted out laughing. I watched a video where someone has named their disabled pet pig Crispy Bacon. That'll be it. If you've not ordered anything from Amazon, that'll be it, Nelly. You should know by my taping up anyway. I'm terrible. Right, I've got to move my scrunchies and my bottle. Out of the way. Where's he put the keys? I bet he's put the keys back inside. I've got the padlock. I don't know where the keys are. Nelly will get it next week, is it? No, it was posted beginning of last week. So it was a while ago. Right, so I'm just making sure my trousers are pulled up properly. You don't want to be flashing now, do we? Right, oh, I've got to move the parasol as well. It's okay. All this stuff is not heavy at all. It's just shuffling it over a little bit. Put that down there. Let's lay them down there a minute. It's all good. If there's any spiders in this parasol, I suggest you leave now. Because if I find you, I step in you. There we go. Mind the spider's webs. That's the only thing about in here. It does get covered. Move that out of the way. It's got spider's webs on it. That has been sun bleached, but no, that's fine, Nelly. Whenever you can. Hello. Hand stiff, so can't type much. Oh, well, thank you for coming in anyway, Nettie. Right, so I'm taking these off of the window. That is if I can, because no. Okay, that hot glue does not want to move. Whenever you're ready, Nelly. Honestly, no rush to open it. That's better. It's cooling down a little bit now. Put some more water in it though. Have you had a good Easter weekend, Nettie? Yeah, of course. All right. Skip that question then. I just remembered. Yeah, take it easy. How did the interview go? Is it all positive? I'm hoping so. It's not like no one could take you on, Nettie. Do you know what I mean? As soon as they spotted your qualifications and all that, they should have snapped you up. Some people don't realise what they got, do they? Or what they potentially could have. Is it me or is that light flickering? Did anyone else see that? That's twice it's done it now. You're not going to do it now, I'm looking, are you? Tidloff, leave me lights alone. Okay? Right. Okay. Yeah. You did see it, Kirsty. It's been happening in the house as well, because we've got like little, because it's an old house, we've got little lights on the walls that we use, because we call them the little lights, and the big lights are the ones on the ceiling. So we use the little lights on the wall all the time. We hardly touch the big lights. And lately I've been turning it on and it's been flickering a couple of times. I don't know whether it's just the light bulb that's being a butthole that needs replacing, but it's those candle bulbs that we've put in there, the ones that should last years and years and years. But I don't know. I think so, Nelly. Yeah. Oh, awesome, Tammy. I forgot to ask my mum about that place. I'm not going to say it on here because I know there's people watching, but I will ask her. I've got a phone call with her tomorrow night, so if I remember, I'll ask her about that place. No, they've lasted for years, Nettie. It's really weird. So I don't know whether it is just because we need to replace the bulb or not, but this one's brand new in here. So I don't know why it would be flickering. I don't know. Don't have a Scooby. That looks so weird over there. Now I've just turned my head. It's like bear. No, I don't, Kirsty. No. Where around you go? It looks bare over there now, doesn't it? It did, Ange. Damn, yeah, it could be. Although, not really, no. I've not noticed anything. The only thing that obviously in here is this, where the water's been coming through the top. Although, silly me, put the jet wash on yesterday and come over because I've got a little slope coming up to the shed, right? Come over to the shed, and I thought if I stand at the door and aim it outwards, the water won't come in through the floor, right? Wrong. Because not only did it soak my boots, luckily I put boots on, I'm not daft enough to leave my slippers on with a jet wash, but it soaked my trousers and then it got in through the bottom as well. No, it hasn't, Kirsty. No, it's been since before that. Yeah, we probably wouldn't, to be fair. Because you know what it's like with things like that. Not saying that you guys don't, but if it wasn't closed properly or wasn't ended properly, do you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't think Mum's into all of that stuff anyway. It's just because we know the history of the place. I know Mum's mentioned to me before that she'd love to do something like that in there because she grew up around that place and so did we. So yeah, it'd be interesting, definitely. Cold can do it as well. Yeah, I don't know. I'm putting it down to the bulbs. You know, I'm not going to go straight to paranormal because you just never know, do you? Could just be the bulbs. We open them with a safety prayer and we close. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not saying that you guys wouldn't close it properly, but I know we wouldn't do anything like that. But we can watch. Be fun to watch as well. Either that or me and Mum would go, come, let's go out for a ciggy. I know her too well. Right, so I've got to do along the top and in that corner. So let me move that out of the way a bit better. You'll have to let me know whether you can see it properly. Oh, sorry. Or I can always sit you on the chair. Right, get that out of the way so I can stand up here properly. Let's get my little bits out. Alright, maybe that sounded a bit weird. The small pieces I have saved. It's different to a Ouija board. Human pendulum is you're in the middle. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I know now. I know now. It's still quite small for up there. Trying to use what I've got. But I think I might just have to cut another piece. Yeah. How's that for down there? Oh, that fits down there nicely. So I can just... Where'd I put the scissors? Hubby's been wondering where the kitchen scissors have been. I'm like, they kind of left me in the shed. He goes, oh, what do you like? Yeah. Yeah, they don't work sometimes. But, you know, each to their own. Right, now, see you, Spidey, if you come out, I will kick you away. So, just stay where you is, please. Right, so that bit's for over there. I'll do the top. Fluff on me already. Da, da. What's that, Nettie? You will be subtized. I know your typing is not great at the minute. Da, da. Da, da. Oh, a little bit short, man. Alright, we'll try that one again, shall we? I know, perfectionist. Can't help it. You need to be careful. Yes, you do. Nelly, are you tired, my lovely? Do you need to get to bed? Bedtime, yeah. Let me see if she's listening. Bedtime, Nelly, lovely. Go on, off you go. Mwah. Thank you for coming in. You did. We form a circle holding hands but never let go of the hands. If you want out of the circle, we take you out without breaking the connection. That'd be hard. No. Nettie, would you mind deleting that previous message, please? I know she gets embarrassed sometimes, bless her. Oh, spiderweb, still. Get. Ooh. Yeah, she's a bit tired, bless her. I know she always tries to come on, and sometimes she just doesn't want to give in and go to bed, this one. She's like a big kid sometimes. Oh, honestly, it's like the spiders are making webs in like 3 seconds. Weird. Right, so will that one fit there? Yeah. Awesome. You see that? Honestly. See, if I thought I could reach up there while sitting down, I'd sit on the table. But knowing me, I thought butt over boobs. Hey Sean, happy Easter. Ah. There we go. Do you think I did good karaoke? Yes, I think you did actually. That's too long for there, I think. Let's try and put that little bit up there. Yeah, I'm good, Kirsty, don't worry. But thank you. Well, now all you can see is the phone. That's better. That's better. There we go. Right, and then that bit should... No, I think I might have to sit on the table. I'll turn that down because that's closer to you guys. That's right, I'm not going to be standing on it, I'm just sitting on it. No way could I stand on a table now. That's better. That'll save me stretching a bit too much. Hey, halfwit. Hey, lazy way. Behave, you. Oh, sugar. Get on there properly. There we go. I think. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Missed that one. Ooh, nice, Nettie. That's gonna look amazing. I smack myself. You're really wobbling. Do you want to move over to the chair, or are you okay there? Let me know if you want me to move, yeah. I think Nelly would have probably had a heart attack at this point with me sitting on the table. Oh, wow. Gonna go up most of your back. Awesome. Those stuffies sound well sweet, Tammy. We used to the wobbly camera. What does that say about me then, eh? I'll tell you what. If I put you there, you shouldn't wobble. No, it's cool. Right, small one down there. Glue everywhere again. Where did the other one go? No, that's facing the other way. Right, let's get out a new one. Still seeing hair everywhere. No, my lovely, I don't. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Oh dear. Yes, if anyone's watching, I am sitting on a table. If you'd like to take pictures, they will last longer. Sorry. Better than standing on a wobbly chair, isn't it? So I'm using one of the pieces that I pulled off of the top piece because it's about the same width. So, stay there. So hopefully this should fit as well without the glue on it. Okay, so these are really cool, but the glue gets everywhere. You'll have to put them up on your community post, Tammy, once you've done them. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Send me some photos. Yeah, I could. Well, either you put them up or I can put them up. I don't mind. They sound well cool. Yeah, just a little sliver off of that now. That's it. I'm going to use that piece. I'm going to cut a smaller piece for down the bottom. Don't know how big I'm going to need it, but might as well just cut a whole new strip, mightn't I? Ah, didn't want it to land on the deck. Is Jerry Boy okay? Yes, Jerry Boy's probably sleeping, bless him. Because the clocks went forward last night, didn't they? And he done a StreamYard stream. And we all kind of forgot the time. So we was chatting for ages. But yeah, he's probably sleeping, bless him. Right, there we go. Now I can come off the table because I don't need to stretch. Hey, Stace. Happy Easter, lovely. Oh, I'm going to have glue on my slippers now. Now it looks like snail trail on the floor. I figured his mum would have took him. No. No. I don't even think his mum goes, actually. Are you still here, Stace, or have you just popped in and popped out again? I love it when she does that. Hey, everyone, leaving a thumbs up. Gone. Bless her. She cracks me up. Was that the piece I cut, or was it that piece? No, it was that piece. I've got sticky floor now. Oh, God. Oh, do you know what? I need a little bit sticking out as well. Voodoo dolls? Oh, yeah. Where are we getting them from? Need some of them. Stace, you're so funny. Everyone's like, hi, Stacey, how you doing? She's already give us a thumbs up, said hello and gone. I'm like, she's gone. Right, so that bit will go there, but then, you know what I'm like? I need a little bit for that edge. What do you think, Stace? How does it look? Better than the boring cream, isn't it? Turn you around that way. Actually, I might not need a little bit for that. Let's have a look. Nah, that'd be alright. I've got a sticky floor. Looks better, doesn't it? Better than the boring cream. I done that one and all, look. Looks better, doesn't it? Not the voodoo dolls, Nettie. Oh, okay. Little stuffies. Right, let me put the parasol back in that corner. Just in case there are any spiders that were down there. They can have their home back. Because I'm not going to do that wall, but I am going to paint it at some point. Put my little sign back. Thank you. Oh. Put my scrunchies back. There we go. It's looking a bit better over there. Let me bring you over a bit. That looks a bit better now, doesn't it? Where's my scrunchies? Stick my scrunchies back in that corner. And I've still got this one bottle left. If anyone wanted a drinks bottle, I've still got that one bottle left, and I've still got a Mimi Ray's Crafty Corner set that to go on it. If anyone wants that. I've got to put my little... Why are you not going up? There we go, that's better. Right, let's move you back again while I put the filament and the broom back. Right, that broom's only been used for in here, so it's fine to be over there with the scrunchies. It's all good. Right, so I want to do down here, I think, I'll move that store out of the way a little bit. Like my trousers keep falling down. I think I'm losing weight. Weird. It's not like I need to be losing any weight though, is it? Okay, what did I say, Kirsty, to make you giggle? I don't know if you can see me barbecue down there. Oh no, you can't. Keep that down there a little bit. Right, I need a saw. What's that? It's got grass on it. We haven't got no grass, so why is that down there? There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do need some of them actually. That'd be quite funny. So can I just put one large one? Oh yeah. And then just a tiny little square there. I've got stuff stuck to my fingers now. Awesome. Right, move that saw out of the way, because I'm going to need that to do my little table. That's cool. Oh. Da-da. Oh. Should make willow dolls. Oh, they sound good. Oh. What are willow dolls? Now, I am so glad I didn't make my nail appointment the other day, because they're covered again. Yeah, what's a willow doll? So cut it there. Thank you, my lovely. I thought I'd add a bit at the bottom there as well, because you don't really see like behind the tables and under the tables normally, but I just thought at least that way it sort of gives the illusion that it's everywhere. Do you know what I mean? I know that sounds a bit daft, but a doll made from willow. Also, willow is spiritual, the protection can last. Okay. Oh, that sounds well sweet. I like that idea. I killed my willow tree. Don't ask me how I did it, but I had a beautiful willow and it decided to die. So, hey Ryan. It's one of those dolls where it's a couple hugging. Okay. Oh, bummer. Oh, sugar. What have I done? Ah, can't get it off my finger. There we go. Got it in the end. Gross, man. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yuck. Try and get it wet so I can get it off my thumb. It's been nice and quiet here, Ryan, mate. Been a chilling day. It's alright bashing you with the chair now. Hope you've had a good day though. Is it? Oh, it's nice and warm in here, Kirst. Oh, it's stuck to my table and all. Okay, I'm going to have to figure something with this glue. Me and this glue are going to seriously fall out in a minute. Right, Tiggy time. But what do you think anyway? How's that looking now? Does that look better? That's that side done now. Do you think? I was going to take him off, but I don't know. See, it's making me want to do the whole place, but I think it'll look a lot smaller if I do the whole place in that. Do you know what I mean? Because it'll be darker, won't it? So we can get together. Yeah, leave him up there, do you reckon? I think it does look better now. Really does. I'm really pleased with it. Really pleased with it. Thunderstorm here. Wow. Send it my way, please. I want a thunderstorm. I ain't had one for ages. Yeah, I hope you're having a good time though. So yeah, I think I'll do the bottom part of that wall, the one behind me. But then I've had an idea. You know what you were saying, Ange, about using the silver for like little curtains for the windows? Dulux Goose Down would look nice in your shed. What sort of colour's that, Kirst? Because I know Nelly said last week about like a really light, like a dove grey. And I thought, that sounds good. But I'm not sure. I want to get rid of the yellow. It wasn't white to begin with. It was always like magnolia yellow. It is a light grey. Okay. So yeah, I'll have to have a look. I'll have a look on their website maybe. And see what I can get. Definitely. Because it would be nice to have a change in here and have something different rather than just the magnolia yellow, I call it. The yellowy colour, because it's not nice. Never was a nice colour, but we just used it because that's all we had at the time, you know. So yeah, I do want to change it, and I need to paint the window ledges white again because they've got to be white anyway. Probably need to paint your shed white first, and then probably not, because it's a light colour anyway, so it should just go over it again, like go over the top of it. But yeah, then that's not. I love painting, so that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, I just want something different. I'm going to keep the ceiling white. Although that doesn't need repainting at the moment. That's pretty cool. That doesn't need. Leave the red colour of the shed. Oh no, the shed's going to stay red. This is going to stay a red colour. I might go over that as well. But the walls, I want to repaint. It's either white or it's going to be a really light grey. I'm not sure. 2 coats. Yeah, 2 coats will cover it. It'll be fine. But yeah, the wood's going to stay as it is. Oh yeah, no, that's whatchamacallit, that's that Ronseal stuff anyway. You know, like to seal in weatherproof, although it's not jet wash proof. As I found out yesterday. I'm terrible with the jet wash. I'll just go mental. Get a silk reflector light. That's an idea. I weren't going to do it matte. I was going to do it like a silky anyway. But yeah, that might be good. But yes, Ronseal, wood protection, weatherproof, whatever you call it, is not jet wash proof. Whoopsie daisy. So now I've got to paint the bottom of it again. Bottom of the doors. Oh, it's a, was it a Karcher? Jet wash. Pressure washer, jet wash. I don't know. It's down there under the table. It's good, I tell you that. Yacht varnish over the top. Is that jet washer proof? Do you know what? My eye still feels bruised, Ange. I don't know what I've done to it. I woke up the other morning, right, and my left eye, I've got like a tiny little, Ange said it's like a little milk spot, but all on the top, on my eyelid and down here, it looked like I'd been smacked in the face. So he took a picture of it, and I was like, what have I done? I don't know what I would have done. But yesterday, I sort of rubbed my eye, and it felt bruised. But now underneath, you know, like where your eye socket bone is, down there feels bruised as well. So I don't know what I've done. Chilblain. Is that what it is? Do you reckon? I won't show you on here, obviously, but the top doesn't feel bruised anymore. But it's just like right underneath, right down here. It feels bruised. Sure it wasn't hubby getting revenge. No, the worst he does is talks. He can have a full-blown conversation. It's well funny. And then Gunnar joins in. Them two are hilarious together. But yeah, it's a chilblain, do you? How would I get chilblains though? I have no idea how I would have got it. It's really, really strange. Never ever had it before. I don't know. Yeah, it can. Full-blown conversation with a bloke. Yeah, and then he doesn't remember it the next morning. Nope. I've spoke to him about what weapons he's choosing, and he's mad. Although the best conversation, dust damage. Yeah, see, I never wear makeup. Never have done, but it could possibly be dust, I suppose. That's a possibility, because I've been out here, haven't I, lots. And it was, when was it? Was it Monday or Tuesday? So yeah, it could have possibly been the dust out here. But yeah, I'll tell you later. No, I don't do makeup. Little lady does. Little lady messes about with it, but I don't. Never had one of them before. Well, sorry. Right, let's move that over. I'm definitely going to make this into a quilt though. Definitely. Oh, tell me, I've got to send that stuff to you, love. Right, let me move all these little bits back so that I can get the fabric up. Warm compress. Oh, okay. Up next to you, it's true. There we go. I've got to do that little bit because that little bit next to the there's annoying me. I don't know if you can see it. This tiny little bit here. You're my nurses. That's better. It's the little bits that always get me. There we go. Sorted. With your leftover fabric, you could do some patchwork cushions or a throw. Yeah, you mentioned that the other night, didn't you? Or the other day, I forget when it was. But yeah, that's a really good idea, actually. Really good idea. Right, let me move that saw out of the way. Right, put them up there. Oh, I wonder what that was then. I just don't know who you are. Fabric fibres. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's a good point. She wants to roll. Oh, got the sewing machine on top of that one. Closer, come closer, and just can't pull myself away. I just can't stop. I think I need to retie ribbon around these. I just can't stop. Right, I think I might just use the large pieces. Oh, that's the last one out of that bag. So if I put that one there, and then, where's my pen gone? There. If I make a mark on the wall, then that one will go there. I shouldn't have to move the jet wash and that out of the way. That should be fine. Although I might have to, because once I take the backing off, it's going to be sticky. Right, I tell you what. Can you give me 2 seconds? I'm just going to pop to the loo, alright? I'm just turning the camera off a sec, but I will be back. our back. Sorted. Spitting out there now. Right, so probably 2 down there would be good. Let me find something else because we've listened to that one already. Da, 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 da. There we go. Right. Try not to rip it this time, and then it should all come off in one piece. No, try that again. There we go, that's better. Ah. Crocheting up. Boo the Friendly Ghost. I like that. Love that one. I think I might have to move the pressure washer out of the way. But we will cross that when we come to it. Da, 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 da. So let's see. Tell you what, I love me old sewing machines, but they ain't half big and heavy. So I'm going to trim this one down, and then I should, if I can slot this one in before sticking it on there, I'm going to trim another one down for the other side. Give me back my thumb. Yep, that's good. Right, so I'll trim up another one, because then we'll do one full one there in the corner, and then half of, well, 3/4 of one. But it's best to trim it up before I stick it on. That went quiet. Why did that go really quiet? There we go. And then that's the 2 bottom pieces and 1 top piece for the other side. I love you, not to love you so. I'm in trouble, don't be afraid, let me go.
Let us know what city you're watching from. Let's give you a shout out.
Go, that should be good.
Yes, Ian. What's going on, Sarah from Worthing? Lisa from Worthing as well.
Oh, jeez, done it again. Okay, the ones at the bottom just don't seem to like me at all. That one seems wider. I don't know why. That's a little bit more over. Weird. I am way too hung up on this glue. I think that's probably the only thing that would stop me from using these again. The fact that I'm getting absolutely covered in glue. Right, so let me move this out of the way. Just a little karcher. That's all. Just a little diddy one. Right, I've got one whole one, haven't I? And then these should be the last 2, I think. Or 1 3/4. I'm not going nowhere.
The wine is called Bacon Tea. Let's double check the thing that the name is saying.
Ah, stuck it to the carpet. So I think to stop this one ripping, I'm just going to take the whole backing piece off. She says as she rips it, taking it off. And I ripped touch it again. Jeez. Let me come back up on the chair a minute. Honestly. Hey, Kirsty. Made a right mess of this the back of this one. And it just does not like leaving my fingers. Yeah. Right. Last piece. Well, second to last piece. There we go. Oh, days. There we go. What do you think? Better? I think that needs trimming at the bottom though, honestly. Can't get it with the scissors, I'll just leave it. More sheddy looking now, is it? Right, let's pop this back. There we go. My little knee cushion for the garden. That can go there. Me singer. Right, I just need to fill this bit in. So, is that wide enough? No. Whoops. Ta-da! Yeah, I'll do it another time. Can't be up and down too many times, so I'll get that sorted another time. But that looks so much better now, doesn't it? Hey, I'm really, really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. Oh, do you know what I've just noticed? Now, I did do that corner, didn't I? So why have we got gaps? Can you see that? Now, you've seen what I'm like around the rest of the shed. So, what's happened here? Do you see what I mean? How weird is that? I don't know. I can't pull it off. I can pull off a couple of bits, but I'm not sure. How weird is that? I'm going to have to fill it in, and I can't leave it like that. That's so strange. Do you think it could have shrunk? Cut a sliver, yeah. I was going to try and pull it off, but I think I'll just waste it, honestly. And although I ain't too fussed about, I mean, it's only cheap, but I don't know, that's so strange. And I didn't stretch it when I put it on either, so that's just so weird. Doesn't exactly look the best, but that's so weird, isn't it? I suppose polystyrene can shrink. Especially when it's got a backing on it that then gets taken off. Do you know what I mean? But that's just so weird. There we go. Doesn't look the best, but there's not really a lot I can do, is there? You know? That's just so weird. I don't understand how that would have done that. I really don't get that at all. Because it's not done it on the side where the plug socket, like the plug switches are. If it was to shrink, then it would have done it everywhere that I put it. I shrink when I get wet. I don't understand that at all. I really don't understand that. I don't know. Right, let's flip this kettle on again. But that's done for now. I think we all shrink when we get wet, don't we, Tammy, eh? I just don't get if it's done it there, why would it not do it over there? Do you know what I mean? Really strange. But yeah, I've only just noticed that. Oh well. Right, so let's pop all these pieces back. They can go back down there. Yeah. Yeah, I will be. There we go. But yeah, I need to change the wall colour. Oh, you got stuck. Why are you stuck? There we go. Change the wall colour. Keep an eye on that now, actually, because if it's gonna shrink in places, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it to make sure that it doesn't shrink everywhere. I went swimming and the water was so cold I came out blue. Yeah, that's not nice when that happens at all, is it? I'm going to be starting my flamingo. Oh, cool. Nice. Right, turn that kettle off because otherwise it's going to boil over again. Owls are beautiful creatures. They really are gorgeous. Gorgeous creatures. Oh, let me, yeah. You only believe me. Okay. Something's gone wrong. Either the milk's gone off. Yeah. I won't be drinking that. Let me just empty it out the door. 1 sec. Don't know what happened there. Never mind. Nat's coming. Honestly. So, what my fault was, making like curtains that come down. Oh look, you can't even see where I'm pointing. So having like, start from the centre here and then drape down, and do you know what I mean? Like the typical curtain, open curtain design. Gnats, tiny little things that bite. Caught it. Tiny ickle things that bite. Oh no, I can't drink powdered milk. You should get Marvel for the shed. Marvel. Isn't that a comic? It's either this or this. Or would that be too dark? I don't know. I'm not sure. Dunno. Let's have a look at this. So it'll fit that way. So I have to cut it there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do a little trim there a sec. Just put the lid on my cup. Get that out of the way. I can't believe that. Well annoyed me. Can't make another cup of tea. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Nettie. Both sides. Make it look like a proper pair of curtains, you know, coming down. I don't know. My staple gun's inside at the minute, and it's getting late, so I don't want to make too much noise out here. But yeah, although I could just use the drawing pins that I've got up there, take them out of the net. Cutting all the way along this because I'm not sure how much I'll need. I think there's like a bit too much, but that's all right. Now I've got fluff all over my nails again. No. What? Oh, got a bit of glue stuck to the bottom of my tripod. That's why it isn't moving as easy. Let me move these before I knock them over. Take that down. Oh, that's all right. I shouldn't need. So 1, 2, because then I can gather it a little bit. Yeah. Make sure it's straight when I'm cutting. That would really help. I know, I've got a table there. It's just easier to do it this way. Right, so we'll move that piece. So if I fold it in half, then I can gather it a little bit at the top. Alright. Bring it down. Whoop, stay there. Gather it a bit. What do you think? Can you see that? Alright. I don't know, unless I just make them tight on there. About that. You can't even see that, can you? Honestly. So get it in the middle up there. Sort of bit of ribbon around there. What do you reckon? How does that look? Does it look all right with this? Sort of there. What do you think? Yeah? I quite like that idea. I was thinking about it the other night and I thought, oh, that might look all right. Pull in the lower bit. Yeah. Sort of like the normal when you open your curtains and then you sort of gather them up a little bit with tie backs. Yeah, I could, or I could just make a sort of like that literally and just tie it round it. Do you know what I mean? Or that could go over the top. But yeah, it's an idea. All right, Tammy. It's an idea, isn't it? So yeah, what do you think? Did that look all right with the walls though? Ah, okay. So are yours like that, sort of gathered with a tie back with the, I call it a bulge, with the bulge going up to the top? See, that's just it. I don't know if it'll be warmer out here. It will certainly feel it because I'd have stuff on the windows and now I've got stuff on the walls as well. So, yeah, it's a little bit of an upgrade, do you know what I mean? Yeah, you do. Ah, cool. So, yeah, that was my idea. Obviously, staples, I don't know. They're just held up with drawing pins. So I don't think the drawing pins will go through all the fabric. But we'll see. It's just to add a little bit more colour in here. Do you know what I mean? A little bit of colour, a little bit of movement in the curtains, you know. I fix the tops, have the pulling level with the silly. Oh, okay. In a nice curved top to the middle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like from the middle, come down with like the bulge and then just drape it down. I don't know if I'll drape it down onto the window ledge or if I'll fix it onto the window ledge. But yeah, that's the idea. It's easier for changing curtains. Yeah, see out here it's just wood. So that's why everything's all right, not on the walls, but on the window frames. It's just drawing pins because I just need something to cover the windows because of what I've got in here. Do you know what I mean? You could do blush and grey, silver goes nice. See, I'm thinking if I'm doing this on the wall, on the windows, would it just be better to do white on the walls? Because otherwise too much silver and grey. I don't know. But if I'm doing the windows, I'm definitely doing the walls as well. Because I'm not, you know, I'm not going to do half a job. So I don't know. Maybe do some testers. Do a bit of white next to the fake bricks, and then a bit of grey next to it. Do you know what I mean? See how it looks. Fold the top, sew it, and thread a pole through. Staples. The only problem is I can't put a pole up in here. Even the extender poles, they're not small enough. You can't buy a small enough one for these windows. So that's a bit of a bugger. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the doors just yet. I might just do another like white on the wall on the doors. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to varnish the wood. Yeah, but that'll be done more in the summer because it needs to be ventilated for that. Get a bamboo pole, cheap, and you can cut it down. But how would I fix it to the wood? That's just it. Use toilet roll holders and glue them together. No, they wouldn't be long enough. I know what you mean, but they wouldn't be long enough. But yeah, the only thing I could put in here is, like I say, an extender pole. But I mean, I'll have to measure it all up and check out on Amazon and that, because obviously Wilko's has closed down now. Hooks for Christmas decks, they're pretty strong. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm just looking at hooks actually. They might fit a pole on them. See, you got me thinking, are you bad? You bad. Use curtain wire. Yeah, curtain wire and a couple of hooks. That's true. We've got loads of bamboo sticks. You can still shop at Wilko. It's online now. Yeah, but I ain't paying for them to post it. If you get the 1.5 metre bamboo pole, it's thick enough to take the weight on. Would do both windows. Yeah, I mean, like I say, we've got loads of bamboo sticks. They're just outside the door, actually. So, yeah, that's a possibility. Definitely. We'll see. I'll have a look. Like I say, if I can find extender poles, then all I've got to do is hem the top of the fabric. That was quick, Tammy. Hem the top of the fabric, put the pole through it, and then just extend them, and then sort out the sides and the gather. But if I just use bamboo sticks with the hooks, we've got loads of hooks inside. I don't know if, I'm not going to turn the camera around, but I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Can you see these hooks here? We've got loads of them inside. They're just used to hold up my ribbon. Hubby made these for me. So I could just use them. Oh, go down then, you silly thing. And put the pole on them. Did you see that okay? Have you got any gingham material? No, the only sort of gingham stuff I've got is them curtains that I want to make into a pair of trousers. Yeah, she just needed a trim. I get bowl for the cut. So yeah, we've already got hooks. I've got bamboo sticks, and then all I've got to do is hem the top, because then I can gather it and then cut straight up the centre where I want it, can't I? Doesn't matter about fray. I mean, this stuff doesn't fray that much anyway, but it doesn't even matter about the fraying. Better a plain with a bit of oomph next to the pattern. Yeah, definitely thinking now. I want to do it now. Let me see if I can find one of them bamboo sticks. Hold on, because it's dark out there now. Okay, it's not that thick, granted, but, and it's been in the mud. And it's spitting out there still. Here it comes, here it comes. Yeah, see, I don't know if that just snapped, so that might. I mean, it's not that heavy, honestly. It's quite thin. But yeah. If I leave that up there, then I'll remember what I'm going to do with it, won't I? And if it isn't thick enough, then I've got the length I need. I can just stick to one hook either side, hook it on top, hem the curtain part. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds pretty cool. Let me put my Mimi's back up a minute. That's got to be in the middle. Oh, sorry. That's going to have to be in the middle. I'll do it so it sits even with the window, so the curtains cover the outer part. Oh no, I want it inside the window so that you can see the white framing, because then it splits up the silver, doesn't it? And the greys. That's really hammering it down now. Can you hear? Yeah. Can you hear that? Shut that door. Looks like I'm sitting out here for a while. We finished soon. We had it Friday and hailstone for about 2 hours. Wow. I mean, it's been spitting all the while I've been out here. As I nod my head. But yeah, a hook in the centre as well would be better. But yeah, what do you think? Do you like the idea of having like the curtains coming down? Because I think it'll add a little bit more of a homely touch. Do you know what I mean? Because it's always been so, I don't know, not it's never been clinical out here, but it's always been like the white windows. As much as I've tried to cover them up, like with Eeyore and the up thing over there, it's never really looked any different. We've been here for nearly 9 years now, and I just think it's about time for a bit of a change. Do you know what I mean? Something a little bit different. Something a little bit more homely. I mean, I know in the summer I keep the doors open anyway, and when I'm out here with you guys of a Sunday, in the summer I put my blower on. So yeah, it does. It is a bit meh. It does need a bit of a lift, bit of a facelift, because she's getting old. But yeah, just something a bit different, you know, something a bit more me. And then I can use this. I don't know if that'll go over the top actually. Oh, knocking things down. So I keep pulling my jumper down as well at the back. Let's turn you around. Don't know. I might just use this as tie backs rather than like a valance at the top. Yeah, use it for tie backs, definitely. Yeah. I've got to clean this table off. Where did I put me? So I'm waiting for that rain to stop before I go anywhere. You can get some curtain pole hooks. I have one in my bedroom. Rest the pole on the hooks and screw the hook. Yeah, see, we've got picture. I don't know if you saw the hooks that I showed a minute ago. They're like picture hooks, but they've been used to hold up the ribbon box things. I've got no name for them. So because it's a fairly light fabric anyway, they could be used for holding that up. It's just I've got to make sure I've got enough hooks in there that's gonna hold it steady and it ain't gonna fall down on me. But we've got hooks. Hello Ryan, I'm not moving just yet because it started hammering it down outside. But yeah, I think just something that looks a little bit more homely in here, because it's always just been like meh, as Nettie said. It has though. It's always been quite simple out here, you know, nothing too fancy, nothing too overboard. But I want to change it up a little bit. I want to switch it up and make it a little bit more me. So yeah, gonna do that. And if I can get everything, that might be next week. If I can get everything sorted, it might be next week. We just had lightning hit the street. Wow. Awesome. Wanting you up to get down, down, down. On your mind. So I'm looking to see what scraps I've got, because nah, I was thinking like a light colour for tie backs, but there's not really anything suitable for tie backs. Good, I'm glad. Nah, I think I will just use that silver. Can you tell when there's no place into a dream? And afraid it's you that I see. Yeah, that's alright, I'll just use the silver then. On your mind. You're on your mind. Right, leave that lot there. That's my spares. You need to know on your mind. Do you know what? I think I have actually. If I can, yeah, look, straight to the place. Oh. Let me take them out of the packet because you might not be able to see that. So just in case I make it home tonight, baby. They're only a ditty. You need to know. I'll make it home tonight. This time, baby.
Lots of love hearts coming through on this one.
Whoa.
Hit that love heart right now.
Just in case.
What should be?
I think it's still quite thick actually. Yeah. Just testing this out a minute. Fluff. I don't normally do beads, but yeah, it's still too thick to go through that. I don't want them too thin, but if I can use them. There we go. So then when it comes round and it gets tied, a little bit of contrast, or I could just glue it onto it. Yeah, I don't know. Never been a really frilly person myself, but it's going to jazz it up a bit. Why not? Set of crochet hooks I want is £100. I ain't paying that. I'll wait until there's a deal on. That's me all over. Or stitch it to the front. Yeah, true. Because I'm thinking of just like literally maybe hooking it round the front, just doing a knot and tightening it. No man in the world. and then maybe that'll sort of, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Or we'll figure it out, I should say. But yeah, I definitely want something that looks like draped curtains on the windows. Definitely. Because I think it's just too boring. Yeah. True, it would be nice to jazz it up a bit. Right, I'm going to have this with you, and then I best get going. Because I don't want to keep you lovely people here all night, and I haven't got a cup of tea. I need a cup of tea. Anyone want to make me a cup of tea and bring it to the shed? Sounds like it's settled down now anyway. But yes, that's the plan. Some curtains on the windows. Still glue on the table. So yeah, I don't think I've done too bad of a job finishing off the windows. Well, nearly finishing off the windows. We've got that side done and we've got that side done. So yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better than just boring walls all the time, you know, because I do spend a lot of time out here. So having it a little bit different from time to time, you know, it does make it feel better. Definitely. And I've sent pictures to people who obviously aren't on YouTube, and everyone has said how great it looks. So yeah. What colour are the blinds? What, this? Or the doors, do you mean? That's just white fabric that's been drawing pinned to the wood. That's all that is, on the doors and the windows. Yeah, it's just white fabric that I've stuck on there with drawing pins. I don't know if you can see. Bring you a bit closer. You see the drawing pins around the window? On there. Them ones over there. Yeah, it's not a blind, it's just drawing pins. Because I obviously, because of the machines, I obviously had to cover up the windows and the doors. And the only thing I had lots of was white. So I just cut it up, folded the edges over and just stuck a drawing pin in it. Yeah, because if they were blinds, I'd be using whatever thing was at the top to replace them. But it's just drawing pins, that's all it is. So if I mean, the doors need replacing, so all I'll do is pull the drawing pins out, find something to replace it, and then just stick the drawing pins back in. How about doing fabric printing on the bottom in black? My mum would tell you off for that. Tell me off for what? Tell me off for what? I don't know, honestly. I'm thinking if I'm going to have silver as looky like curtains, then I'll leave the underneath plain. Because I'm not planning on replacing them. I'm just planning on putting like the fake curtains up, if you know what I mean. But I still don't know what I'm going to do with the doors. dripping in the... They're not blinds, it's just white fabric. They're not blinds, honestly. Bless her. But no, like I say, I just needed something to cover the doors and windows. So the first thing I thought was I had a few white sheets out here. So I just thought, cut the white sheets up to the sizes I needed and get them stuck on. You could have done a scene from your window. Yeah, true. Trust me, I've even had the thought of buying, like, you know, shower curtains with the window scenes, or you can get them off of Amazon. I've even thought about doing that, buying a shower curtain and cutting it down. People are using them for their gardens and everything. You know, like if you've got a plain wall at the back of your garden, people are putting shower curtains up to make it look a bit more jazzy. It's really strange. But of course, my first thought was, oh, my shed. But yeah, I thought if I'm doing like the silver on the outside and on the walls, I'll leave that part plain because I don't want it too full on and too much. You know, if I'm out here on a live stream, I'd rather have eyes sort of, I know it sounds weird, but eyes looking at what I'm doing rather than looking at the surroundings. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'd rather leave that plain. And then do the silver, like, fake curtains over the top. Have you, Kirsty? Well, you never know, we might get it. Although, I do very much doubt it. You never know. Do a Banksy. Yeah. Oh, what's that geezer we used to watch when we were little with the afro? I can't remember his name. He used to be on TV. That's all right. Pass it over here, Kirst. It's fine. I could do that, couldn't I? One Sunday. Right, so I'm going to get that milk out of the fridge because I'm guessing that's gone bad now. I'm going to flick that switch off with Molf. No, it was a guy, a white guy with an afro. I forget what it is. I best take his kitchen scissors back in for him because he's been looking for them. Oh dear. Where's my scissors gone? I nicked them. With Morph. I remember Morph. Yeah. Definitely remember Morph. Right, let me just empty my kettle outside the door. It ain't that bad. It's a little bit wet. It's not terrible. Right, so I don't think anyone's going live after me tonight. Because I'm not sure if Jerry Boy's still sleeping or busy. No one's mentioned anything, so I think that's it for tonight, lovely people. Put that there. That was the other one, wasn't it? So I'll have to cut 2 of them because the windows are the same. But then that will use up this fabric, won't it? Fold this up. There we go. Put that up there. Where's the other one gone? See, I could have used that one, but I don't think there's enough of that one. Was it Neil something, was it? Yeah, I don't think there's enough of that one. I think that one's probably a bit too dark. But I can use that for something else. I could do it on the doors, maybe. Maybe. We will see. Bring me mat back over here because otherwise it's going to lose its shape. It was called Heartbeat, Kirsty. He was called Tony Hart. That would make a nice cushion. Yeah, it would actually. It would. True. Do you know what they are? They're bed covers. I do not discriminate against fabric. If it's fabric, I'll have it. Right. Getting all dusty behind there again. Let me put these tassels back up there so I don't lose them. Now what I'm like, if it ain't put in its place, it will get lost. I'll leave the rubbish bag in here. Look, covered in fluff. I remember Heartbeat, yeah. I was going to say would make a nice bed cover. Well, don't tell Nelly, but this one, this has got slight padding on it. And I know she's been needing another blanket. So I am going to sort this one out for her. And I'm going to send this to her. She can have that one. Oh, thank you, Ange. I'm going off in a sec anyway. But thank you for sticking with us. Neil Buchanan you're thinking of. I don't know. It was an oldish guy with an afro. And he used to do the painting. But yeah. Ange, I will talk to you soon, lovely. You take it easy, okay? Hello. I was just about to go. Hi, Sophie. Oh, thank you. That gnat has landed on my wall. I'm going to cop it in a minute. Yes, we do. Thank you, my lovely. Say hi and bye to Scots for me. Sarah, guess what I'm using to make curtains for my shed? That's the one, Nettie. They're going to be my curtains, Sarah. I'm making fake curtains. What do you think? All this. See, that one's sort of shrunk as well. How weird is that? But the rainbow kind of covers that. Looks better, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, definitely good use. Done it all round there. Done it round that one. See you soon, Ange. And then I've just got to find a colour for this. Gonna go either like really light grey or white, maybe. But I'm making fake curtains out of that, and we're gonna have them draped on the curtains. See you later. So yeah, I'm using that, and I'm gonna make little tie backs out of these. So they're gonna be tied round the curtains. Light grey, yeah, that's what Nelly and well everyone has been saying. like a dove grey or a light grey maybe. But I just don't want it to be too much grey, do you know what I mean? It might be too much, but we'll see. I've been sitting out here, I'm like half an hour over because it chucks it down with rain outside and silly me's got my slippers on. So that's why I'm still sitting out here at the minute. Thank you, Kirsty. Yeah, I am going to have to shoot now. Let's turn that off. Because I'm keeping everyone up and I know people have work tomorrow and people are busy tomorrow and they need to get to bed. Do pebble grey. It's like a whitish grey. It's lovely. Ah, Nelly said like a dove grey. So I don't know. It'll either be grey or white because I don't want it to be too dark in here because it is only a small room. But I'm loving the brick effect. That looks really good. And I've still got loads of them tiles left. Can you believe it? I'm really loving this. And then I had the idea to do like fake curtains on the windows. Yeah. No, I think you should stay in bed as well. Just head into bed, lunch with the family tomorrow. Thank you for popping in, Sophie. Bob Ross, got it. I knew one of us would get it at some point. So yes, I'm going to brave the wet floor in me slippers. But yeah, it's been nearly 9 years, so I'm getting the shed sorted now. Be good, definitely. But I am going to have to say goodnight to everybody because I've kept you here for long enough now. Thank you for staying with me while it's been chucking it down with rain. Like I said, I don't think anyone else is going live tonight. I will be careful, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go do that thing in a minute. Rearranging, you know. I'll get that done. But yeah, thank you all for popping in or watching in the background because it all helps, or having a chat, helping me decide on my curtains and upgrading the shed. It needs it. Definitely needs it. Thank you, Nettie, for popping in tonight. I have to finish Boo the Friendly Ghost. Got to stuff him, yeah. Well, if anyone does pop live, Tammy, I'll drop you a message. All right, but thank you to everybody. I really do hope the Easter weekend has been a good one. Still got Easter Monday, remember. Don't have to go, or some people don't have to go back to work till Tuesday. Tomorrow is a bank holiday. Hope you've changed all your clocks because they went forward early hours of this morning. But yes, I will say have a lovely week, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. If anyone needs me, I'm always there to chat. If you just want to drop me a message. I thought the rain had started again then. But yeah, have a lovely week, everybody. Thank you all for popping in and saying hello and helping me with my shed, as always. And I will say night night, everyone. I will see you next Sunday. Probably be doing the curtains next Sunday if none of you mind. But yeah, take care, everybody. Mwah. Loads of love. See you soon. Over and out.